Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Mr. Green Hands. I am at the allotment right now. It is about 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock p.m. in the UK. The beautiful sun is out right now. I came down here to water my plants and I thought, let's show you guys how my beetroot did when I sowed them in the previous video. Let's have a look. It's the mixed batch of different variety of beetroot. They are looking lovely. They have their true leaves on. A majority of them do have their true leaves on. Look at that beautiful growth that is done. It is June and it's time, I think, to get them in, but I am going to be planting them in different times. I'm going to try to keep them about a week apart from each other. So I know there's a mixed variety here, which I have no idea why these ones are mixed. I have no idea what they are, what colors are going to be. You kind of have a light hint of what colors they are going to be. If you look at the stems of them, you see some orange, you see some red. You kind of have an idea, but you never know. Nature can decide. Anything else can change that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix them in. Even though I planted the mixed variety and the regular variety, which are just here, I'm just going to mix them in anyway and see how they turn out. So I have a little patch that I've prepared over there, which I'm going to take you guys in a moment and mix them in. So these are the mixed ones. So I'm just going to grab literally this pot here and the pot that I just picked up a minute ago, this one here, and this pot here that's looking really far ahead of its time, and this one here. And I'm going to get these into the ground right now before I go home, and leaving these guys here to develop a little bit more. The location that I have right now, and the doggies are always here keeping me company, making a lot of noise. So it is what it is. You work with what you have, don't you worry. So I've pre-dug the holes already. I literally wanted to know how many will I be able to get, and this is obviously I'm working with no dig as well. So this is a no dig, even though you have to dig a little bit of a hole, but it's no till, so I'm not turning over the soil. So the first one I want to do is just the first small pot, just to squeeze in the bottom there. Look at that beautiful roots. Pretty much is ready to grow. Look at the root system right there. It's lovely. And I'm not going to keep like plant singles. I'm gonna try to keep them in doubles or even triple if I can. Look at that root. Lovely root system there. Look at that. Amazing. Loads of roots hanging. It's ready to go in the ground and start to produce something. So I'm gonna put there's 3 in this thing here. I know people might say, oh, why do you do that? Sometimes you just gotta try a different thing. I wanted to try something different. So I'm just gonna pop it in there, push it down a little bit, not trying to damage the leaves or the plant itself, and bring back some of that beautiful manure compost that I have. And that's the first one planted. And I'm gonna pop, where's the mixed ones now? So in the mixed lot, I'm gonna just squeeze it the same way. And if you can see, you can know when something's ready to go. Look at the roots at the bottom here of this pot. It's literally telling you it's ready to go. Look at that. The roots are right there. It's ready to go in the ground. Let's separate them a little bit and get them out of this pot here. Squeezing the water. But what I did to make it more easier was to actually wet the compost or the pots to make sure it's easier to transplant. And look, as you can see, some different colors in the stems there. They are different varieties in this batch here. So I'm just gonna separate them. I got 2 here. Taking your time. You don't want to make too much of a damage situation happening to them. Just pull it back a little bit, squeeze it down, bring some of the earth back around the plant, and voila. I've literally just put them in sort of 3 rows. I'm just gonna water them in a second and let them start to just produce all of that beautiful vegetable in the future. And the leaves will become edible as well, because they are edible. Beetroot leaves are edible, and they're very good at dealing with cold weathers as well. So yes, it's the start of the season for me to start getting everything in the ground. I got a few extra things that I'm doing. This one looks like it needs a bit more soil around there. Let me get it around there. They might look young and small and tiny right now, but give it a few weeks with all the heat that we've been getting in the UK right now, and everything will start to look amazing. from your boy Mr. Green Hands. I know I look like I've been in the bushes. So yeah, technically speaking, I have been in the bushes, but it's all worth it. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button and share if you can, and don't forget, please, look after the planet, because we just have to.